Creating a business online can be extremely overwhelming and it could be daunting, very stressful. And I think where most people get stuck is where to even begin and if your idea is valid. So if this sounds like you, then stick around because in this video, I'm gonna walk you through my 3-step method to validating a business idea. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and I am your host, Jen Morilla. If you are brand new here, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you stick around. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that bell. And if you're coming back, well, it's good to see you, my friend. I hope that you are well and I'm excited to dive into today. Today is gonna be really interesting because we're gonna talk about how to validate a business idea and the method that I use with my clients. And now before I get into it, before we dive any deeper, if you guys want an intensive, wow, I cannot talk today. Having my morning coffee and it's a Saturday here, so cheers. Okay, before I get into it, this is brought to you by my current freebie, my 3-step method to validating a business idea. And you can check it out somewhere on the screen, but the link will be in the description below. It's literally for free. It's about a 20-minute video where I dive deep into the 3-step method and exercises that I use to help my clients validate if they have a good online business idea or not. It's very easy. I've used this through and through and I continue to use it in my business, especially when I create new products and things like that. So you guys can check it out. It's literally free. So somewhere on the screen, click on it, find it, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below as well. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into business. The first step to identifying a solid business idea is finding a problem. I feel like that is such common sense, but a lot of people actually don't put 2 and 2 together. Okay, so the definition of a business, a successful business, is when you are solving a problem for the masses. That's what makes a successful business. So the first step you want to try to accomplish when you're trying to identify if you have a solid business idea, I really can't talk today, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me, but is getting clear on the problem, figuring out what is your ideal client's problem and how you can best solve it, which leads me to step 2. Now remember, in my free 3-step method to validating a business idea, I dive much deeper into this, so you guys can check it out somewhere in the link below, but here we're just gonna sprinkle on so you guys get an idea of what you need to do. So the second step is to take action, and I use this method for my clients. Always hesitate because it requires research marketing. This means that you hit the ground and you start asking your ideal clients what they're actually struggling with and how you can best support them. Figuring out if their struggles are something that you can actually support them with. And also remember that when you're trying to find a solution or a business idea for what you want to create, you want to be good at what you do. So for example, let's say, I'll give you my personal example. I love to surf. Am I good at it? Absolutely not. Would I create a course or teach people how to surf? Absolutely not, because I'm not good at it, but I absolutely love doing it. However, what I am good at is social media marketing, right? So I obviously create courses and I have this, and this is this being YouTube channel, and I teach people how to do that. So you want to create a solution to a problem that you can actually create a solution for. And I'm just gonna throw it out there because sometimes people come up with some bizarre ideas, you know? Okay, cool. So there we are. So in step 2, you're taking action, which means you're doing research. You're getting on calls with people. You're having conversations with people. You're taking them for coffee. You can even do virtual coffee dates. It's very effective, I'll tell you. And you can do FaceTime, whatever works for you, whatever you can make work. But ideally, you're gonna ask this person, what are they struggling with? And how do you think you can help them, right? And you wanna start getting those wheels turning on what you can possibly create. And so I want you guys to remember that step 2 is the longest process in this journey, because you have to do it over and over. Ideally, you want to run through step 2 at least 3 times before you put something in the market, before you put something out there, before anybody is interested. And you can use this 3-step method for creating a freebie. You can use this 3-step method for literally just creating a course or an actual online business. But ideally, you want to run through step 2 as many times as possible so that you know by the time you hit step 3, which is verifying, building the solution to the problem, you are 100% ready to go and ready to hit the market, right? So again, to wrap it up nicely, step 2 could look like getting on calls, having coffee dates, even having DM conversations with your ideal clients and asking them what their problem is and how you can support them, okay? So this leads us to step 3. After you've done this extensive research, this process of figuring out whether your idea is valid and whether it is actually needed, what you do next is create the actual product and put it to market. Now, remember, well, this isn't the hardest, it's definitely the most mentally difficult, because ideally you think that after all this time that you've tested it and maybe 5 or 6 people have actually tried the product and enjoyed it, or they think your business idea is wonderful and you can start building a business, there's always some hesitation because imposter syndrome will creep in, or you'll have doubts, you'll compare yourself, all of the things. So it's really, really, really important to give yourself grace and to understand that this part is the part that's going to change consistently, meaning you will consistently be adapting and flowing, innovating with whatever it is that you're creating, whether it's a business or an actual course or a program or whatever it is that you're doing in your business. This step 3 will constantly be evolving and changing over time. It's that simple. All right, you guys. So the last thing I want to tell you guys is that overall, remember, when you're developing a business idea, it's important that you take your time during this process. Each of these steps are just as important as the next one, and you shouldn't skip ahead. But also remember these steps for anything in your business, whether you're creating a product or, as I keep saying throughout this entire video, you want to keep using these methods, these 3-step methods of finding a problem, taking action, and then verifying your product, right? All right, you guys, there you have it. If you like this video, then give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you get notified every week when I drop these videos. And don't forget to check out my free 3-step method on validating your business idea below or somewhere on this screen. You guys can check that out. It dives deeper into creating this 3-step method and how to get crystal clear on your niche, because obviously that is very important. But anyways, until next time, you guys, I will see you soon. Take care and a lot of love. Bye.